What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, the 13th. Um, Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Damn, I can't believe it's Friday the 13th. Now I feel like watching a Jason Voorhees movie today. Just because it is Friday the 13th, I feel like watching Jason Voorhees. I'm not even gonna lie. Friday the 13th is my shit. Like, it really is. Hold on. I hate when people text me when I'm doing something. That shit is annoying. But anyway, getting into this episode of GH. Jason needs to stop. Like seriously, Jason need to calm the fuck down. Why every time somebody hand him a suit or some type of dressy type clothes, the facial expressions he be making, like Jason, that's how you know that's really Jason. Cause Jason do not like to fucking dress up at all. Anytime he gotta put on a suit or tux, it's like he would do it kicking and screaming. The look on his face when he was like, "Nah, I'm good with what I got on." Jason will not, for the life of me, get rid of those damn black shirts and blue jeans. I said, Jason, put on the damn suit, please. Jason refuses to switch his clothes. I say, fool, listen. Oh my goodness. I was like, Jason is crazy. Jason refuses to change, and that's what I like. But it was good to see Emma today. Damn, I feel like I ain't see her in a while. She looked like she got taller too. Emma definitely looked like she got taller. Um, the screenshots that they took, like the location shot that they took of Switzerland or what it looks like, that shot was so freaking beautiful. That shit made me want to hop on a plane and go to Switzerland. That shit was nice. That was a nice shot. I was like, yeah, that was a hot shot. I thought my phone was about to fall. Um, that was such a hot shot. I was like, it looked so beautiful. The sun, the water was so blue and fresh looking. That shit made me definitely want to take a trip. So Anna, my whole thing about her is she's showing her cards at this point. Jason was suspicious of her before. He's even more suspicious now. And he even pointed it out. He was like, "How come I'm trying to find Heinrich to get answers, but you're trying to block me from doing certain things but you're protecting Heinrich?" I was like, Anna, the more you keep protesting, the more he's gonna figure out what's going on. Like he's gonna start investigating you in a minute. I'm just saying, like she's making herself way too obvious. Way too obvious. I understand that that's her son and she's afraid Jason's gonna kill him, but she should know by now that that's not Jason's style. You know what I'm saying? I know her and Jason never really worked together before, but she should know his reputation by now. He's not a shoot first, ask questions later type of person. He already made it clear he wants to find Heinrich to get answers. So he's not going to shoot him if he doesn't have the answers that he wants. This ain't Sonny. When Sonny found Carlos, Sonny was ready to shoot Carlos without questioning. She had to talk Sonny down. Jason is not like Sonny. Jason's not shoot him up, bang bang, and he's not that type. He wants answers, so he's not gonna make a move without getting those answers. Now I understand she's worried about what's gonna happen after he get those answers. Then yeah, you should be kind of worried, but prior to that, you shouldn't be worried. Because he's gonna want answers. Full disclosure. Um, it was good to see Robert. I swear it was. It was like a breath of fresh air today seeing Robert Scorpio. And here's a fun fact for all you that don't know, because Tristan Rogers actually talked about this in a recent interview or something that he did. I seen an excerpt from the interview, and he made it clear. Tristan Rogers made it very clear that he was not going to come back to General Hospital if they did not get his character right. By right, I mean he made it very clear to the head writers that's currently writing this show he would not come do this storyline if they were going to have his character looking incompetent or goofy or just not himself. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no, if I'm going to come back and do this show, do this storyline, you got to write the Robert Scorpio character the way it's supposed to be written, like back in the day. Like he's supposed to be smart, he's supposed to be competent, and I applauded that. I said amen, because a lot of these writers, Tristan is a veteran in the game. You know, Tristan is a veteran in the game. So he know whenever you get new head writers and all that, they start fucking up the characters, taking them all out of character. And he was like, no, you're gonna leave my character the way it was, the way it's supposed to be written. Smart, savvy, capable. And he was like, I'm not coming back if I can't get a guarantee that that's the way you're gonna write me. And I respect that. I said, hell yeah. You know, that's the reason why Jack Wagner didn't want to come back as Frisco, because he felt like the previous writing regime, which was Ron Carlivati, um, fucked up his character the last time he came back, and I think it was what 2013. He was like, yeah, they messed up his character the last time he came back, and he was like, he does not want to come back if they're not going to write his character correctly. So I understand where the veterans are coming from. They were like, no, they see and hear the way that you're writing the current characters, taking them all out of character. He was like, you're not going to fuck up my character. I respect that. I say, hell yeah, stick up for it. You know, this is the character that he's played off and on for damn near 30 years, if not 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not going to mess up somebody's character. So I respect that he stuck up for his character and for the fans. And, you know, because he even said it, like, he wishes that, you know, the fans deserve better, you know, especially for a vet character like that. And I said, thank you. Amen. You know, I agree wholeheartedly. Um, but it was good to see him though, and he was back because you know how Robert is. Every time he come back, it's always because he got fixed some shit that Anna done did. That's Robert always got to come back to fix some of her messes. I said, Amen, because Anna's smart, but she be getting herself into some shit. And Robert was looking like, I know damn well you did not bring our granddaughter into no danger. She said, hell no. Anna ain't. She was like, I ain't bringing our grandchild into no dangerous shit. What I look like? I said, that's true, but you never know what danger lurks in Switzerland, especially when you're a WSB agent. You never know. You think it's a harmless mission, but you never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So, Robert to the rescue. I say, amen. You know, why I keep dropping my phone? You know, one of these days I'm gonna crack my phone screen. My phone done dropped 5 times in the last 2 weeks on the face. I was like, come on now. And my screen still held up. My screen just never cracks. See that? No crack. My screen just never cracks. I freaking love it. And I got insurance on it anyway, but you know how it is when you got insurance and you need them to fix your phone. It'd be a bunch of bullshit. But I thank God my phone is good. Got my screen protector. And it's a tough screen protector. Um, anyway, Aunt Stella, I freaking loved Aunt Stella today. I did. I love her. Um, everything she said to Sunny was so true. She's so nurturing and motherly. Well, except to Jordan, of course. But she is though. She's so motherly, and I like it. She was basically just being honest with Sunny, like letting him know, like, yeah, your dad's memory is declining rapidly. You know, it's gonna get worse, and it's just gonna get to a point where it can't get any worse. So he probably gonna, you know, she didn't say it so bluntly like he's gonna die, but she basically alluded to that fact because you do die from Alzheimer's. So she wasn't, you know, she didn't bluntly say he was gonna die, but Sonny pretty much knew she was alluding to that because, like she said, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse until it can't get any worse anymore. And when it can't get any worse anymore, pretty much that means he will pass away. So, you know, at least she didn't say it so bluntly, you know, because most people probably would say, "Oh, it's gonna get worse until he die or whatever." You know, she was a lot. You know, her bedside manner is very good. I will say that because most people they don't have tact. She's very tactful. I will say that, but she's blunt at the same time. But she's tactful, and I like that. You know, she wasn't all cold hearted, and you know, she was very comforting. You know, just letting them know, you know, just take it one day at a time and you know, prepare yourself because it's going to come to a point where y'all not going to settle old differences at this point. You know what I'm saying? So just prepare, be prepared to forgive yourself for, you know, not being able, I guess, to fix whatever issues y'all had and, you know, whatever. It was like, I agree. I agree. You just, you know, she's trying to prepare him for the worst because this with Alzheimer's, it's going to get worse. It will definitely get worse, you know. And you know, when Sonny was trying to talk to Mike about the Croton thing, Mike couldn't remember, you know, what they discussed or him even bringing up Croton. He couldn't remember. And I figured he wouldn't because I'm like, you know, that's how memory is when you got Alzheimer's. Like, you just get this flash of memory, you bring it up, and then the next minute you can't remember. Like, remember, he put his eyeglasses on the table 2 seconds later, he couldn't remember where he put his glasses. So I figured he was gonna forget about Croton for a minute. Probably, because that's how Alzheimer's is. You get these flash of memories here and there, and you bring it up, and then the next minute you forget what y'all were talking about, and then the next day you might bring it up again, and it's just how it is. So you just gotta take it for what it is, because that's how it works. It's sad though. It really is sad to see somebody who was once full of life just rapidly decline in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard to see that. So hard. At first I was very happy that the nanny picked up the phone and called Carly before they went to the park to let her know Mike wanted to go to the park. I said thank you for being having some common sense to pick up a phone and call. But later on in the episode, her common sense went right out the window. Of course, dumbass. They need to start vetting some of these people they hire. I'm just saying, like that was just a dumb move right there. Um, so Carly went in to have her appointment with um Griffin, and they were talking and stuff like that, going over her medical history, and she was telling him about the time she got shot in the head when she gave birth to Morgan, and the time that she fell down the stairs at the hospital when she was pregnant with Jocelyn. Y'all remember that episode? She fell down the stairs. Her and Claudia got into a fight, and they fell down the stairs. Um, I remember that because Claudia at one point thought she lost her baby because of that. Because at first the doctor couldn't find a heartbeat, but then she found a heartbeat. I remember that episode. I remember them episodes like it was yesterday. Damn, I miss Claudia, man. Ugh, such a wasted talent, such a wasted character, man. I fucking miss her. God, she was the original Ava Jerome before Ava Jerome. I'm just saying, she was the original. I'm just saying, like Maura West. I love me some Maura West though, but they need to get her back to that badass status. I'm just saying, like she could be, domesticated, but damn, like don't lose the bad bitch that's inside of her too. That made me love her. I'm just saying that's what I love most about Ava. The bitch is bad, like, and I like it. You gotta have some bitch up here that's drama. Nell ain't really doing it too much for me. That's not drama. That's just crazy and stupid. There's a difference. Um, so Griffin brought up a good point though. Like even if you have like a fall or a CTE, you got brain problems or whatever, some of them injuries don't come into play until later. That is true because it could take years for them injuries to really come into an effect. They don't always come into effect at that moment. It comes in later, which is true. So he ran his test on her, and the test basically came back with what I thought. They were conclusive. There's nothing wrong with her. Hell, I figured that much. I was like, ain't nothing wrong with Carly. Absolutely nothing. I figured that. Oh, ain't shit wrong with her. Sonny basically, bumped into Griffin trying to get information, but Griffin can't really tell him Carly's diagnosis or what the test results yield or anything. He can't really tell him that. Sonny thought he could tell him something because he's the husband or whatever. I'm like, he still can't tell you. That's his patient. You're not his patient, so he can't tell you. He could tell you a snippet of what was going on, what was said, but he can't really tell you the actual outcome. He can't do that. Carly would have to tell you that. Um, so Carly went to her car, and of course, Nell wrote the note on the back of a pizza menu. Remember, the pizza guy dropped that menu off, so she wrote the note on the back of the pizza menu. And what did that note say? Meet me where you left me tonight. I said, what the hell sense does that make? Meet me where you left me? What the hell does that mean? Meet me at what? Where you left me? I didn't understand the note. I was like, hold up, am I said, what sense does that make? Meet me where you does that mean go back to the house? Or does that mean go to the spot where Morgan died, supposedly died? I really didn't understand what the hell the note meant, honestly. Maybe y'all understood it and I'm just slow on the uptake today because I didn't understand what the hell that note meant. Meet me where you left me tonight. What? As soon as I read that, I said, what the hell does that mean? I don't know. It was some stupid shit. So anyway, speaking of speaking of losing common sense, the nanny. I love the scenes where Mike was with Avery though, and they was playing on the park and stuff like that. He was blowing bubbles. That was such a cute ass scene. That scene was so nice. So he wanted to get some pretzels before they went back to the house. Those were some big ass pretzels. I'm just saying. I probably would take a bite and get full. Um, so he got, I guess, a little confused or whatever. So the nanny stupidly left Avery with him to go get the pretzels. Why didn't you take the little girl with you? I'm just saying, like it was. I mean, I understand she did it for drama purposes, but that was pretty damn dumb. I say you should have took the little girl with you. That was just stupid. Now, as soon as she come back, the girl is gone. I say you dumb ass. You need to be fired. Effective immediately. You need to be fired. You know this man got Alzheimer's, and you left him with that girl. Oh, it's only gonna take a second. A second is all it takes. You ever been somewhere with a child, with your child, and you could turn your back and then you turn around and the child is gone? It only takes a split second for something to happen. That's all it takes. She should have used better judgment. I'm just saying. You should have used better judgment. You should be fired effective immediately. Um, because that's some scary shit. To come back and know that they're not there, like my heart would have been racing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's she should have used better judgment. Point blank. Just stupid. Um, so Jason was walking the hallways of the hotel. Guess who he bumped into? We didn't see her, but he bumped into Sam. I said, oh, hell no. No, 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 no. He done bumped into Sam. I said, get. Why? So you mean to tell me Sam went on vacation and took the kids to Switzerland? Of all places. Switzerland. Why not Hawaii? Why not Jamaica? Why not Paris? Switzerland? And of course, Jason, I said, that's the last person I want to see is some Sam. That's the last person. I needed a break from Sam. I guess that little 3 day break or however, guess that was all we were going to get. But anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what you thought about today's episode, and I will see y'all all Monday. Have a great day, great weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace.